Thank you so
Welcome
much.
back to Riding Bikes in San
You as
Diego.
well.
We're just going to get a couple of burritos here, and we're going to throw those onto the basket of a cargo
Yeah,
bike,
you ready?
and my kid is going to get himself situated, and we are going to
We're gonna
take El
eat at our
Cajon
friend's house.
Boulevard west from the North Park Water Tower, which is about El Cajon and Idaho here. And we could go all the way back up to Mead, the block,
There is
but
a bike
we're
lane.
going
This is a
south
bus
of El
only
Cajon Boulevard. So
bikes
we're
okay
going to
lane.
take this bus bike lane, which works pretty well. I love the bus only,
You out?
bike okay signage that goes with this.
You like
And
it?
we have a right hand turning lane here, and there's nobody coming up behind us. So that's all right. Light turns green, so we roll with it. The funny thing about this lane, and of course, you know when I say that it's not funny at all, is that at some point it just goes away. It just stops. We are heading towards Texas, and after Texas, this bus bike lane does not exist anymore. And it doesn't exist because this is a bus line or a lane to guide the Rapid Express bus, which does not have another stop from the corner of Texas until you turn left on Park Boulevard and go to a little market that's over there and a gas station and stuff like that. There's a little kind of, I wouldn't call it transit plaza, but a transit stop area.
Now we're gonna wait
Um,
here for the arrow.
so the city felt the need to
This is the
not
only way to turn
extend
around
the
here.
lane. If you make a right there down Texas, there's not really bike lane. It's pretty precarious over there. And similarly, if you make a left, there is a bike lane down Texas, and that's fairly new. But we made the left, and I
Huh?
know that you saw it back there, but it was clear.
What do you
We
mean?
turned over here. This is a completely legal maneuver.
Here?
It's
Because that
absolutely
light needs to
legal
turn
to
green
get out
over
of the
there.
painted bike
You get
lane
an arrow.
when you intend to make a left. I looked, I signaled, all that stuff. This is the way to do it. Also, there's no other way to do it. There's no bike lane to the right, or else I would have crossed Texas and then waited there to make, and turn the bike left. But there's no bike box, there's nothing. There's no design here for anything other than motor vehicles. So this is the situation we're in. And it's a long wait, as you can see. We're patiently waiting, and the drivers behind us are being cool about it. If you're watching this video looking for conflict, this ain't the one. Um, this is just a normal condition, and I feel like some people are watching these normal conditions and thinking that this is kind of terrifying. I'm not saying I disagree, but it's really not that bad. We're early on a Sunday morning. I'm not too worried about things. There's no laneage over here, there's no paint, but after you cross Howard here, I think something picks up. So doesn't matter. We're not going down that far. We are going to turn here, and now we end up on this road that also doesn't have any paint, which is a little weird. I mean, I know that there's the lane up on Mead, but now that's 2 blocks away from us, and nobody should have to cross El Cajon Boulevard to go east to west when they're south of El Cajon Boulevard. So this is the situation as it stands. There's a gigantic turning lane in the middle of this road too. I'm not actually convinced that that's entirely necessary. I wonder if there's some redesign that could happen here. And I know how much you guys love the stop sign, so I'm stopping here. It's a downhill too, so this is a bit of a drag to have all these stop signs on, especially when you're on a bike. When you get momentum going, it's nice to keep that. It's harder to start and stop. It's definitely harder when you're going up the hill, right? So this is a new building off to the right, actually, and still under construction, I think. Looks kind of cool, though. But we stopped there, and, we're just heading, not quite over to Park, but I'm going to leave you here. But these are the conditions because, I don't know, it's just a little strange. And actually, this is the strangest part. Check this out. Right after this stop sign at Florida, oh, look, a bike lane. You'd think it might have started back where we were, but no dice. Anyway, I just wanted to show this to you where the bike lane ends. And from here, we're going to drive less and ride a bike. Thanks.